Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a wild story that honestly feels like it was scripted by the WWE itself, but nope. It's real life politics in 2025. What am I talking about? Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Dr. Ken Henry and this is Conservative Commentary, where we spread the MAGA message. Before we grapple with today's topic, I'd like to ask you for a favor. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do, and please drop a comment, share the video, and hit the like button. These things really help us grow the channel. So here's what went down. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz made headlines recently when he said he could kick the backside of most Trump supporters. Watch.
This
How do you
notion
fight it?
this
I
notion
think
of
I could
tax.
kick most of their ass. I do think that if they wanted to. I know I can outrun them, but I don't know if we're going to fall into that place where we want to. Okay, we challenge you to a WWE fight here type of thing.
Yeah, you heard that right. The governor of Minnesota went full tough guy mode. Now, whether you think that's fiery confidence or political overkill, well, the internet had thoughts, lots of them. But wait, it gets better. Enter Glen Jacobs, a.k.a. Kane from the WWE, now the mayor of Knox County, Tennessee. And in the most perfect response ever, Glen Jacobs publicly offered to settle it the only way he knows how. A WWE-style charity match.
WWE Hall of Famer Kane, real name Glen Jacobs, is here with us, mayor now of Knox County, Tennessee. Is Tim Walz a worthy opponent for you?
No, he's not, but he threw down the gauntlet, so I had to pick it up.
All right, and this is now a challenge?
Yes, when Governor Walz said that he could kick most Trump supporters' rears, in a WWE-style match, actually, I figured that, well, I mean, I may as well call him on that. If you're going to say something like that, you have to expect someone's going to take up the challenge. So I challenged him to a charity wrestling contest.
Have you heard back?
I have not at this point, and that's unfortunate because I already have a corporate title sponsor. I'm serious about this. Lots of people have pledged money. I figure we could raise several $100,000 with this event, and it would all go to charity. We'd split the gate 50-50. Half would go to my charity, half would go to his. So it's a great opportunity, actually, to have some fun, but then also to benefit a great cause.
Okay, so I'm a golfer. I never really watched wrestling, forgive me, but that probably doesn't come as a surprise to anybody. But in that sense, like in golf, you have handicaps, right? For better golfers, you know, they have to give strokes to the worst golfers.
Sure.
Would it be fair that like you'd have to do this with one hand tied behind your back or something?
Yeah, we could figure out some sort of stipulation to even the odds a little bit, because I think that he would be facing a huge uphill battle. I think he's about 6'1" and 230 pounds. I'm legitimately 6'8" and still about 300 pounds. And he does not have the pedigree that I have in combat sports. So, yeah, and look, I mean, I'd be open to that. We can have some negotiations about what kind of contest that he would feel comfortable that he could at least survive, I guess.
Okay, I would volunteer to be the announcer if you don't already have one. But
Now, can we just pause and appreciate that we're living in a world where state governors and mayors challenge each other to wrestling matches for charity? I mean, we've hit peak America. Now, so far, Timmy Walz hasn't officially responded, but honestly, I think the entire country would tune in for that pay-per-view. Picture it. The Minnesota Moron versus the Big Red Machine in a cage match, all to raise money for a good cause. But what do you think? Was Walz just venting, or should he actually step in the ring and back it up? Would you watch a Walz versus Kane charity match? Drop your thoughts in the comments.